What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the New York Mets versus Washington Nationals Major League Baseball matchup going down Wednesday, June 11th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to do so because we have a lot of action lined up for the week ahead. We got Major League Baseball on the board. We got NBA and NHL playoff action as well as WNBA action too. So make sure that you jump on board. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout and get 15% off your purchase. We're also on the hunt for 250,000 subscribers here on our YouTube channel. I appreciate each and every one of you that's helped us get to where we are today. But if you haven't already hit that subscribe button by now, please do so. It'll help us reach that milestone. And we've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls. Those looking for more of a VIP experience where you're going to get things like late alert plays closer to game time. We're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, and let's find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. The New York Mets sending out David Peterson for the start in this one, while the Nationals will counter with Jake Irvin. And Peterson coming off a nice start in his last time out. It was 7 innings of 3-run ball, 7 hits, but 6 strikeouts against the Dodgers. And it was a game that the Dodgers ended up the Dodgers ended up winning 6-5. Wasn't Peterson's fault, but the bullpen for the Mets let it get away from him in that one. But I'll tell you, Peterson still in a solid run of form, a 2.49 ERA across his last 7 starts. I think that Peterson could be in line for another good one here. You know, the Washington Nationals are a team that I think are definitely going to be able to provide some value in certain spots. The problem for me is that even though they were able to provide it in Tuesday's matchup, I just don't know if I love this matchup for them here. They're a team that's hitting 208 against left-handed pitching in the last 2 weeks. The team OPS numbers are bottom 10. The isolated power numbers aren't, anything to write home about. They're above league average, but the BABIP is still 237. That's still just outside the bottom 5 in baseball, and a walk rate below 4%. So they're really not getting on base a whole lot. And now you face David Peterson, who just has not given up very much this season. He's given up 25 walks over 70 2/3. And I still think that, he can be solid in this start. On the other side, you got Jake Irvin, who has, been roughed up on the road. And the only reason that he got the win in his last road start against Arizona was because the Nationals jumped on Brandon Pfaadt in the first inning and had a 10-0 lead after the first. But I'll tell you, Irvin's had some issues. He did look good against the Mets earlier this season. 1 run allowed over 7 1/3 innings of work. But on the road this season, a 4.66 ERA. Now, granted, he has a 4-1 record. But again, he's been giving up his fair share of runs. And the Mets in the last 2 weeks against right-handed pitching, despite whatever issues that they may have had, are still one of the best lineups in baseball against righties in the last 2 weeks. Their team OPS numbers lead the way. They're hitting 279, which is 4th best in baseball. Their isolated power numbers are best in baseball by a fair margin over the Yankees and the Blue Jays, who have been crushing righties as of late. And I think that the Mets get to him here. Like I said, Irvin's had solid success against the Mets at times, and he led the charge in that win against him earlier this year. But I also just still don't trust this Nationals bullpen. I think in the end the Mets do enough to get the win on the run line here. So give me the Mets laying the 1.5 runs, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.